What's up, guys? We are here at the ice cream and candy shop, and it's time to collect from all three machines. Now, before we do, make sure you guys smash that like button, and let's get into the video, guys. Enjoy the show. What's up, guys? Matt here with Galaxy Games 843. We are back at our ice cream and candy shop. We're collecting from all three machines today, and it's been a little over a month. I'll get the actual numbers for how long it's been, but we're going to start with our Collectable Craze machine. And I gotta say, today, Mrs. Galaxy Games 843 was a trooper. We replaced the sensors in these bottom bulk sections. You'll notice there's no errors, although I do have an error right there, so I'm gonna have to clear that. So let's open up this machine. It says we need to take one of the cards from the left-hand side. So first thing I'm gonna do.
It's right there,
It is
pull
right
it.
there. Let's pull it. There we go. Did it clear the error on the front?
It did.
It did, perfect. Okay, so we don't have to take them all the way out. We'll just put that one back in, put these back in here, and let's collect the money. Now we do need a money bag. So let me get a money bag first. I've got them here in my bag. We'll start with drink one. Now these are the same ones I use for my snack and drink machines. But we're gonna kick it off with the coins, and I don't know how well these coins are gonna be. Actually looks pretty good. Look at all those quarters.
Oh, wow.
All right, well, I'm gonna pour them here into the money bag.
I'll help you hold it.
Yeah, perfect. There we go, no spillage. And next, we'll check the dollar bill acceptor.
Let me look.
Here comes the money.
It doesn't feel super full, and I'm guessing there were probably quite a few NIAX payments. All right, that's not too terrible. Go ahead and pull all this money out of here. There we go.
Hold on, I can't see the camera.
Look
at that
fan. I see some fives in there.
Ooh, fives. We like the fives.
All right, I'm just gonna put it straight in the money bag, and we'll zip that up.
Okay, so like you said, I replaced the sensors in this. And let me tell you, friends out there,
It was a job.
if you have to replace those sensors, make sure you have someone with small hands. Because Mr. Galaxy Games tried it first, and it just wasn't working.
My hands were too big.
I said, you want me to try? He's like, yeah, I guess. And I got right in there,
She
and
did great.
it was a little bit, the screws are really small, and
Totally.
they fell a couple times, but
I want to give a big shout out to
I got
Pipeline
it.
Games for sending us the replacement parts
Yes.
to get this more consistently running. So we should see more money collections from this machine.
Yes.
But like we're going to do, we'll take this money back to the studio, we'll count it up, and we'll bring you a total at the end of the video. So make sure you guys stick around for more to come. But with that said, let's move on to the next machine.
all right, let's do this. All right, friends, we are here with the second machine at the candy store, and it's called Poker Prize.
The Poker Prize. Now I did stock this machine up off camera.
We did.
The last machine we also stocked up off camera too. So
What am I doing?
Yeah, I don't know what you're doing.
I got to go here.
Did you relock that?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Yeah, need to open the door because we need to get to the inside of the machine.
We
The
do.
dollar bill acceptor is located inside that piece. We'll have to unlock that right there. So reach back around.
There it is.
Yes. And the little door should swing open.
Hold on and I think my key was upside down.
You guys thought she struggled with keys before. Now you got to do it in reverse. There we go. Okay.
All right, there we go.
All right.
Whew.
Now,
And it's an upside down release button.
this one only has dollar bills and NIAX. There
It's
are no
a-
coins on
it's-
this machine.
Oh, heavy.
It should be pretty good, I'm
Ready?
guessing. Yeah, let's take a look.
Nice.
There we go. All right, look at that stack. Whoa, throw it on the ground.
I'm breaking it. I didn't realize.
What did you do?
I didn't realize the top pulled off that easily. Sorry, friends.
Luckily, it pops back on.
It does. I was trying to get the money stack out. It was stuck in there, and then the top
It's a pretty good
popped
size
off.
stack. All right, give me a nice fan. There we go. All right.
We
And
got
here
some
is your money bag.
fives. Thanks.
Put it right in the money bag.
Putting it right in that money bag.
And like we always say, guys, we'll take it back to the studio. We'll count up the money and add the NIAX to bring you a total amount collected for the Poker Prize.
All right, let's see if I can put this back in now. Hey friends, we are here to service our toy taxi.
Yes. Still the ice cream and candy shop.
We're
and
still there.
There's been some winners, but it's not as empty as I would have expected. But we did bring some plush to fill up the machine.
We did.
And we got some Christmas music playing over here. Hopefully it's not getting us with the copyright strike.
Right, because it's kind of loud.
We're gonna have to keep talking over it so that way
You
YouTube
said this
doesn't
one
get
works
us.
up here?
Nope. I gave you.
You gave me the wrong key.
I gave you the wrong key. I'll take the blame. There we go. All right, opening it up, we've got a bag of plush.
We
Again,
do.
This is a nice mixture coming from Flatline Vending, All-Star Vending, and
Yeah.
Pixel Plush.
We do.
But there's still a lot of good stuff left inside.
There
We got
is.
some Squishmallows in there. There's still
Look,
some Duty Plush. We got a
still got
Mountain
a
Duty. We're adding some more Duty
Mound of
Plush in there
duty.
today
All right,
too.
I'm just going to do the dump
Do the
method.
dump method. That's always works best.
Just because it's a big, huge inside in here and it just makes it easier.
Yes. We've got
I got the-
capybaras. We've got some stuff from Pixel Plush, from All-Star Vending. Lots of great stuff in here, guys.
So many things.
We love mixing up different manufacturer and vendors' plushes and just making one big mix of cool plush to put in the machine. Not a whole lot of licensed stuff lately, but the Duty Plush seems to be driving the results.
Look how
We've got a
cute.
green capybara too. Look at that. We didn't see the green ones in our previous videos. I dug
And
down
then we
into,
got the cute
into
ones.
the box. There you
Look
go.
how cute they are.
Yes.
All right.
All right, that's looking good.
All right.
Go ahead and close that and
So
lock that top
close
part
that
up,
up.
and then
Time to collect that money.
we'll collect that money. And we'll start it off with the coins.
So many coins.
Yes, I'm
Hopefully.
guessing this one usually has quite a bit of quarters in it. One of our most popular machines for quarters. So let's see how it looks.
Do I have the right key?
Yes, but you had it upside down.
I did have it upside
There you
down.
go. All right.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that's a good amount of quarters.
Look at those
Now, can we pour them into
quarters.
the bag without spilling them? That's the question. There we go. We did it. We poured them without spilling.
That was awesome.
Now, we'll go and lock this machine back up. Then it's time to collect those dollar bills. All right. Now, we're going to take a look inside that dollar bill acceptor.
Ready?
Yeah, I think it should be pretty full. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That's nice and full.
I can't, there's like barely any room for
That's
any
why it was
more.
time to come service these machines.
Look.
Nice. All right. Let's give us a nice fan.
Look at that fan.
Beautiful fan.
It's
Wonderful.
so pretty.
All right. Here is your money bag.
Gonna put it in here. Gonna zip it up.
There
And
we
I'm
go.
gonna lock it up. Cause you know,
Yeah, make sure those wires don't get caught.
yep.
There we go, guys. All right, we've collected from all
the
three
last
machines. It's
one.
time to take the money back to the studio. We'll count it up. Here's the toy taxi. Let's head back to the studio and count this money up.
Yes, let's do it.
All right, guys, we are back from the ice cream and candy shop with a massive money collection. We've got 3 big money bags here, and it's time to go count it up and see just how much money we made. Also, remember, we need to add in all the NIAX credit card reader payments after we count all this money up. So stay tuned to the end of the video, and we'll give you all the totals for NIAX, the cash, the coins, and the total amount for each machine, as well as the grand total of how much money we made. So let's head over to that Galaxy Games 843 money counting station and count this money up. Let's go. All right, guys, here we are at the famous Galaxy Games 843 money counting station. We're gonna go bag by bag and count this money up. Here's our first bag. This is from the Collectable Craze at the ice cream and candy shop. Now this one was probably, let's see, I want to say this is about a 2-month collection. So there's the cash, there were some coins as well, and we did separate out the 5s as well. So we're gonna set that aside for now. We'll pull all the 5s out of the way. Oh, there was also a $10 bill in there too, look at that. Love it when there's big bills in there. Okay. All right, let's pour in the quarters and see how much money we got. Looks like there's 1 stuck in the bag. Looks like, there we go, $29. $29 was the total amount collected in quarters from the Collectable Craze. So now we've got all our 5s and 10s, and we've got a pretty good sized stack of 1s. There's a nice fan for you. There's all those 1s. Let's go ahead and run them through our Casaida money counter. Hopefully we get no errors today. All right, 119 in 1s plus a pretty good amount of 5s and a 10. The total amount of cash for the Collectable Craze was $174. Now when we add in those quarters, that brings the total up to $203 in cash for 2 months. So there we go. All right. Let me get my money bag back here. I'm gonna pour these quarters back in the money bag. Clear that. Put these dollars back in the money bag, and let's move on to machine number 2, which is our Poke Prize. All right, here's the money bag for the poker prize. Now you'll remember this machine does not take coins. We actually removed the coin mech to mount that NIAX credit card reader there. Pretty good amount of cash inside that money bag, and there were a lot of larger bills in this one too. So let me go ahead and show you. There were some 5s, a 10, and a 20. So we'll set those aside. Now, since this is a pretty good sized stack of ones, I'm gonna run it through in 2 piles. So let's go ahead and run these through. I'll set one side there. All right, let's go ahead and add these dollars up. So we've got 130 in the first pile. Let's add in the second pile here. That's 89. Plus we're gonna add in all the 5s. Lots of 5s, and of course that 10 and 20. And we get a total amount collected for cash for the poker prize of $349. All right, not too bad there. Go ahead and put that back in the money bag for now. We'll clear this. And let's move on to the final machine. It's our toy taxi. Here's the money bag from our toy taxi. You remember that dollar bill acceptor was pretty full. I mean, look at that size of cash stack in there. Again, there were a lot of 5s, and we'll separate those out after we count the coins. So let's go ahead and take all of our quarters here, and we'll pour them into the coin scale. Looks like we got 1 stuck here in the bag, and an even $44 in quarters. That's pretty good. Okay. Now, like I said, there were quite a few large bills in this stack. Separate out. Okay, so here we go. So here is all the 5s that were inside that machine. So lots of 5s inside the toy taxi, but a lot of dollar bills. And because it's such a thick stack, I think we're gonna have to separate it in 2 like we did the last one. So we'll set half here, and we'll do half in first. I like to make them nice and neat. First pile was 127. Add in the second pile. And 111. Add in all of our 5s. And the total amount of cash we get for the toy taxi is $323 plus the 44 in coins is $367. Perfect. Okay, one more time. Let's bag everything back up. Now, that is a lot of cash. So let me just stack it up nice and neat here. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, now I need to go download the NIAX total so we can add in all the NIAX credit card transactions, and we'll be right back with a final total for the ice cream and candy shop. All right, guys, we are back. We added up all the cash and added in all the NIAX credit card reader payments. It's time to break down the totals for these machines for a 2-month service collection. Now, the first machine was our Collectable Craze machine. If you remember, it did $29 in quarters, another $174 in 1s, 5s, 10s, 20s, all that good stuff, for a total amount of $203, and then another $395 in NIAX credit card reader payments for a total amount collected of $598. So that was really good for the Collectable Craze machine. That was our 3rd place machine. Now the next 2 machines, they were pretty neck and neck, as you could imagine. The Toy Taxi Claw machine and the Poker Prize both did really well. We're gonna break down the Poker Prize next. So that one, of course, didn't do any coins. That one doesn't take coins. We had to remove the coin mech to mount that NIAX credit card reader on there. And the total amount collected for cash was $349. Remember, I think we even had a 20 in that one. That one had some pretty large bills in it, which was pretty good. But the NIAX came in at $501. So both combined for 2 months for the Poker Prize was $850. So will the Toy Taxi beat that? I don't know, it's gonna be close. We're gonna break it down in just a minute. I do want to remind you guys though, if you do want to get some NIAX readers for your machines, we can save you some cash. Just go to shop.niax.com. Add those VPOS Touch credit card readers to your cart, and when checking out, use promo code GalaxyGames843. That's going to take instant money off your bill. And we'll also break down the NIAX totals at the end, just here in a second also. So you'll see just how much of a difference NIAX really makes. All right, the Toy Taxi, our third machine. If you remember, it did $44 in coins plus another $323 in cash for a total amount of $367 between coins and cash. The NIAX came in at $438 for a total amount collected for 2 months of $805. So that was our second place machine. The poker prize was number 1, like we knew it would be. Those carousel clip machines are always super popular at any location. So if you don't have one, it's time to get one, guys. They do really well. But anyway, guys, so the NIAX total for, this is for 2 months again, the NIAX total was $1,334, and the grand total between all 3 machines, all the coins, all the cash, all the NIAX came in a whopping $2,253 for the ice cream and candy shop. This is why we do what we do, guys. I mean, just so awesome. Anyway, do want to say thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you so much for watching our videos. Don't forget to like and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It is officially 2026 and we want to have a big year. So help us out, guys. If you like our content, if you want to support the channel, the best way to do so is to go down there and click that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything. And while you're down there, ring that notification bell too so you get notified when any new Galaxy Games 843 video goes live. We would really appreciate it. With that said though, guys, it's time to wrap this video up. Thank you so much for watching. This is Matt with Galaxy Games 843. We'll see you next time.